Hello Capricorn, welcome to the Mellow Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon and Rising Sign of Capricorn. And Capricorn, this is your weekly collective reading for the 5th to the 11th of September 2022. Beautiful Capricorn. On the 10th of September we have the full moon in Pisces. We'll of course have a full moon reading later this week. But for now, Capricorn, let us see what's coming through for you this week. We are using oracle cards for your reading this week. Solitude. Healing chaos. Change. Okay, Capricorn. With solitude, and look, we have that full moon energy. Yes, the full moon in Pisces this week has a bit of Neptune illusion, a bit of mischievous energy. And that's because that Pisces energy is the 12th house energy, which is the light and the shadow, going to the depth of both. And the fog and the illusion is so that you are almost blinded in order for you not to use your logic, not to use your emotionality, but rather to go deep into your soul and to align from there, to navigate. Which is why here, the solitude energy. This week, Capricorn, you might feel like really going into your own space, going into your own frequency, and it is encouraged to do so. Navigate all the energies this week by going within, because healing chaos. There's a tower card, a tower moment coming in, some transformation happening, a little bit of upheaval, but it's for your benefit, it's for the good, it's for a healing, it's a blessing, it is for a positive outcome. But should you not be centered, you might feel overwhelmed. It might feel a bit too much. It doesn't feel like it's a negative experience. It feels like it's quite a positive experience, but it's quite rattling. It could be maybe for some of you, you're getting a huge promotion, but it requires you to move cities, move states, provinces, move countries. It might be finally some court case is concluded and the estate is now finally, the settlement of the estate is now done, and now all of a sudden all these shifts have to happen, where now the money is being relocated and everything is now happening in a flurry. It just feels like whatever this event is, it's a positive, definitely a positive. However, it just might feel overwhelming. It might feel quite a bit. We're just checking for any other energies. No, that's what Spirit's really coming through. And it does feel like a physical manifestation. And it feels like it's for each and every single one of you, but in different aspects of your life, in different situations. Not necessarily a very similar. So some of it can be in relationships, some of you in the career, in the home space. But there is something you have been working on. There's a manifestation you have been working on. And in order for this manifestation to come through, there's a little bit of a foundation change that has to occur. And something tells us you almost intuitively know what needs to happen. And the way for you to navigate these energies, go within that centered space, because there, even if everything is happening like this in the external, this is where you are internally, at stillness, at ease. And all this yellow and green, solar plexus through the heart chakra, everything you do, all your actions aligned with divine love when you are centered. So no matter what's happening here, you are protected, you are clear, you are navigating the spaces with clarity. And you see, this is Spirit saying, and trust, this healing chaos is for divine change. The sun coming out, a healing, a blessing, a manifestation. Be playful around it. This looks like a horse from a merry-go-round, right? Be playful around it. Don't be so heavy with what's happening, even if it might be on a human perspective level quite a serious event. Spirit says, step back and respond, or rather experience it through source, through a higher perspective, where it's not so serious, but just transient. A transient change that has to happen in order to align you to beautiful, powerful manifestations coming through. And look at this pink following through, you see. Even though the storm is happening, you are sailing up above the storm, up above the clouds. And pink is the root chakra at a higher frequency. So your stability, your centering, your foundation is being raised to a higher frequency. You're operating at a higher frequency, so now everything else has to meet you there. So everything in your environment is changing, and it could cause a bit of overwhelmment for you. But no, you are being carried by Spirit here. Spirit is saying, let us carry you through the storm. If you try to navigate it logically, if you try to navigate it and take control, then you cut off these strings, then you're down in the middle of the chaos. But if you simply surrender, then Spirit lifts you right out of the chaos, and you are floating above the fray. And in that space, you're in solitude, and you're in a beautiful state. And with this yellow and the sun, you know exactly what to do always. And whatever you do is for a higher purpose and a higher good. Okay. So beautiful beings, beautiful Capricorn, a powerful week of changes, a breakthrough, a very positive divine intervention. It feels like Spirit is literally coming in and intervening and giving you a beautiful level up. And all you need to do is to go within, center. Don't try to logic, don't try to control, don't try to manipulate, don't try to direct. Those energies don't work. You'll be caught in the fray should you try. Rather center, give Spirit control over the whole situation, and you will have all the solutions and everything will work out within a beautiful flow. And I love how this solitude is at the beginning of the read. Spirit is saying, stay here. Monday, already Monday, center high into your frequency, so that you are literally, as this is happening in the week, you are just sailing through it. And then on the other side, here you are. Okay. Have a blessed week, beautiful Capricorn. Blessed be.